Okay, so if you're a Taurus born May 21st to June 20th, what can you expect for the month of December 2015? Let's tune in and find out. Oh, okay, Gemini, you have been through it. It's like slow torture. And they're showing me it's like, you know, the wheel that you're put on and you go underwater, and then you come back up and gasp for air, and you go underwater and come back up for gasp for air. You've been through it. So I'm so sorry. The good news is they're showing me like this is where you're coming up for air again. Okay, so the month of December you're coming up for air again, and you're actually going to be able to help yourself. They're showing me where the things that were, you know, tied on this wheel, the ropes around your wrists are undone, and you can help yourself. So you can get off of this crazy wheel, you can get off of this pattern that you've been in, and you're able to help yourself. So thank God, right? So I know that's exhausting. You're weary, you're out of breath. You've probably had everything from career losses to health losses to relationship losses to all of the above, right? So you have been through it, Gemini. So let's go ahead and let's begin with relationships and see what the month of December has in store for you. Okay, so for those of you in a romantic relationship, okay, I just feel relief. Like the worst is over. I feel like you're connected. I feel like your partner has been there for you. And I feel like there's this great gratitude that you have for each other and one another. It's like you've both fallen in love again. So this month you can reignite the passion. You can reignite the connection with one another and really have that deeper, more soulful heart energy that you both love. So I really feel that this is a real positive time for the two of you, that it can be. Now, for some of you, your partners are not in a good space. They're frenetic. They've got problems. They've got issues. And, you know, you're a little afraid to get close to them because they're irritated. They're upset. And this month, you know, we have Hanukkah, which begins December 6th for 7 days, which is the time of miracles. So it's an energy available to all of us, right? To create miracles and to be able to have miracles in our relationship and miracles in our life as a whole. And then again, we have a full moon energy in December, the December 25th, and it's in Cancer. Now, Cancers are very loyal, they're very loving, but they're also very sensitive. And so it's a tricky kind of energy, right? When you're working in the positive, it's great, they're loyal, they're loving, but when it's in the negative, they can get mean and be very hurtful and spiteful. So you want to make sure that you're recognizing where your partner's at, and then always try and work in the positive energy with it, right? Because Geminis, you have the ability to flip on and off like this, right? So you really want to be aware of the time of sensitivity, and then just be aware of where your partner's at. And I really see that you can make some good progress this month in really getting your needs met and really being able to no longer be the sacrificial lamb and no longer have things go wrong. So you speak up and you get your needs met, and it's going to be great, right? But you're going to have to speak up to your partner and let them know what needs to change, what you need in order to make this a fulfilling relationship. Not all of you are going to get there. Some of you, there's a new moon, which is December 11th. That new moon is in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about being non-committed, or, you know, doesn't like to commit, likes to have footloose and fancy free. Some of you will be ending your relationships prior to Christmas. Some of you will say, that's it. I love you, I care for you, but I'm not in love with you, or this isn't working for me. So some of you will undo your relationships this month, in this first 2 weeks of December. And that's okay, because you'll end on a good note. You'll end on a positive note. You'll end in a way that feels good for both of you. So it feels very amicable. I would not wait if you are going to end. I'm sorry, the hiccups are coming. Some of you are getting nervous and anxious about this conversation because it's hitting a chord with you. I would do it early. I wouldn't wait. Well, for obvious reasons, I wouldn't wait until Christmas, you know. But for some of you that are Jewish and you have Hanukkah, you know, it's like, I don't want to do it then either. There's no good time to end a relationship. Let's face it, there really isn't. And if you know that's the direction you're going, earlier in the month is going to be better for you because of that full moon energy in Cancer, December 25th. Or wait until the next month. You know, it's just, there's no good time to do it. So I would do it. And as soon as I said wait, my whole heart just, I felt like I got stabbed. All right. So, you know, this is, you know, Geminis, not everything works out, right? And when you know a relationship is over, you know it. So the thing that you have to do is take action on it and do it in the kindest and best way possible. And it's probably not going to be a surprise to your partner, right? So if you're somebody who's ending a relationship, your partner is already aware of it. They already sense that something's going on. So earlier in the month is better if you're ending relationships. Okay, so now for those of you that want to get in a relationship, that want to have a committed relationship, what does December look like for you? Well, it feels like there is a great opportunity for you to be seen and heard. You just must be willing to be honest with yourself about what it is that you want. And there's also you really want to flush out or let go of this suffocation. Like I'm feeling a little bit suffocated, and it feels like it has to do with fear of not getting what you want. So you really want to like create some space, do some healing that you need to do, whatever you need to do before you get into a relationship. And one of the things that you can do with the Sagittarius new moon, that's December 11th, it's just go have fun. Just go have a good time. Don't look for anybody. Don't try to make anything happen, and just be open to it. You know, if I'm supposed to have a relationship, bring it to me. And it feels like if you take that sort of focus with the month, Geminis, you're going to have a really good time, and you're not going to feel any pressure, and you're not going to end up with anybody weird or bizarre or some of the things that have happened to you in the past, okay? So all in all, it feels like it's a good month for carefree fun for you guys. Not really so much seeing a committed relationship for those of you that want to get in, but I feel like there's a lot of fun. Okay, so now let's look at your career and money for Geminis. Okay. So again, Geminis, you know, some of your careers have been put on hold either because of health issues or, you know, crisis issues that you've dealt with, court cases, losses, unexpected job endings, you know, all the myriad of things that have happened. And I feel like this is a month of regrouping and reclaiming. What do I want? Where do I want to go? How do I see myself? And I do feel like there's some new energy around the 15th of December for a new career, for a new beginning. So some of you may be getting jobs and getting hired in the middle of December. So there's an opportunity to get a new job for yourself and to get moving again with money. I feel like there's been a steady stream of money, but it feels like it's been borrowed. It doesn't feel like it's really yours. It feels like it's been borrowed money or money with prickly energy around it. Like, you know, the way that you've had to get it hasn't been either exactly kosher, or it's just, you know, not feeling good to you about the way that you've either earned the money or that money's come into your life. So there's some prickly energy around money. In December, it still feels like it's not great, but it feels like at least, you know, there's some glimpses of new energy towards money and towards making your way to having more money, and in a way that is earned, in a way that feels good to you. Okay, so let's look at your health. All right, well, like I said, for a lot of you, you have just come out of a bad spell with health, or you're currently in it and you're dealing with it. But the good news is all the pieces are coming together. And nearly all. I see a little blank spot yet, so some of you still have some more information to be given. So in December, that additional information is going to be given to you about your health and about what to do. And then your fortitude, your focus and your desire and your willingness to follow through is going to be really important. So you need to stick with it. You need to be determined that you're going to do what you need to do to take care of your health. And then I see it getting better. Then it feels like the first quarter of next year just blossoms, like your health just gets really that much stronger and that much better. So you're on the right side of this thing now, finally. And you're going to start to get if you haven't had the right diagnosis, you're going to get the right diagnosis in December. You're going to start to feel better, and you're going to be on your way to good health. So expect that in December, the additional information that you need for good health. Okay, and let's see if there's anything unexpected for you positively in the month of December. Yeah, for some of you, you may get a surprise vacation. You may get an ability to go, and I feel really cold on the inside, so I feel like you may get to be able to go someplace warm, or you may be able to do something that really warms your spirit, something that's really fun. You may even see somebody that you haven't seen for a long time that really feels good to you and that really warms your spirit. And that could be really right around New Year's. You might find yourself traveling someplace to have a good time and to really reconnect with individuals that you haven't seen in a long time that are close friends. So there may be a holiday gathering, or you may go run into old college friends. So there's this unexpected fun connection that you're invited to, that you get to go to, that's really good for the heart and warms you from the inside out. So it's a really great unexpected visit from friends or trip to be with friends that really connects with love and hits all cylinders for you. All right, Geminis, it sounds like you've had it really, really, really rough, and it is getting better. I promise you it's getting better. So December is going to be much better than it's been in a long time. Even though you're not through it yet, you are still now finally making some good strides. So have an amazing holiday season. Remember that you've got the strength to get through this, and the universe is helping you and supporting you. We've got a week of miracles, and we have also the celebration of Christmas. So there's a lot of miracle energy in the entire month of December for you to celebrate and engage with and to use. So I wish you nothing but the happiest of holidays and the healthiest of holidays, and mental, physical, spiritual, all of that for you, Geminis. And I'll see you again next year in 2016. And if you enjoy my intuitive astrology, please click like and share it with your friends. And I look forward to connecting with you again soon.